Hey everyone, I thought while I was editing I can show off my watch. This is a LEMFO LEM 12. Comes in this box right here. Nice little box. Yep, LEM 12. I like these watches. Now why do I like it? See, it comes in there. It came with this band. This is just one I tried to make. That was a failure. Keeps coming loose on me. But why do I like these watches? Well, it's an Android. I'll show you here in a minute. But one, it's got all these different faces on it. We'll start at the beginning. I'm not going to go through them all, but you get the idea. Pretty neat. That one's kind of cool. But you can also download other faces, because at the end of this list there's a spot where you can download them. That one's pretty neat, but that's a battery drainer. That one will drain your battery real quick. This one's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Shows the hours and the minutes. I ain't sure what they were thinking about that one, but there it is. Pretty wild. See, that one's going to be a battery drainer too. The animated ones usually kill the battery the fastest. That one's on many, many different kind of watches. Well, a version of it. Pretty cool. It's got the seconds going around. Again, I'm not sure what they were thinking about with that one. I can't even hardly read that one. But there's all kind of watch faces. That's the one I usually use. But right there you can access even more. A whole list of watch faces you can download. And they just keep going and going as soon as they load. But you can look through them all. And yeah, you can make your own. Anyway, I didn't want that screen. Where's mine? That's another one I like to use. This one's almost like Star Trek. The all-colors interface. We'll leave it on that. Anyway, you come over this way, you get notifications either from your SIM card, because I can actually put a SIM card in this and physically make phone calls. It would have its own phone number, but I don't have a SIM card in it. I want to clone my SIM card out of my phone and put it in there. That way if the phone rings, I can answer it either way. But I'm not sure if that's even legal. So anyway, you come over here and you got all your apps. And you can add apps. See, the first three relate to the settings you can go into. Smartwatch Ticks on YouTube will give you a full review of this. But you had all these different settings and such. And like I said, you can add more, and you got, the clock, you got timers, stopwatch, things like that. You have a camera. See, and that's over here. Get a picture of my guitar. Or you can flip it around and get a picture of me. I like to leave it there, because then I can just aim it at whatever I want and take a picture of it. You can put music in here, record sound, file manager. This will take your heart rate. See, right now it's checking my heart rate. There's green LEDs underneath that does it. And in a minute, we have our heart rate. And it gives a list of past measurements. That'll settle down and it'll put your heart rate on the screen right there, 79. Anyway, fitness, weather, get your weather, updating. Some people hide that, but I don't care. But you can get a graph of everything, shows you the weather. Pretty neat. You can search using your voice, access the Google Play Store, Google Maps, Google Assistant. Well, no, this is the watch assistant. Tells you how to connect it to the Bluetooth and remote capture, so you can hook it to your phone's camera and all that. Send files, find my phone. There's the Google App Store. I'm not going to go into that. Okay, let's get out of that. Then we got Hangouts. I'm always on Hangouts. My brother and I chat all the time. System optimizations. Smart Life, that's an app I added, and that operates my lights. Watch, I'll show you. It takes a bit to load it, but I can lay right in bed and shut my lights off and everything. I can either hit that all off button, or we can scroll up. That top one is my guitar mixer. That turns my guitar on and off. And the bottom one is my light. See, and it's going to load up a single button. And I can shut my light off or turn it back on. And I can do that from anywhere in the world. So yeah, and like I said, that one turns my mixer on, which is right down there, which turns the guitar on. So anyway, here, let's get out of that. Now we got my Stow card. That's another app. And this keeps all my rewards cards and such on it. Like my library card, my Kroger card, things like that. So if I'm at Kroger, all I gotta do is hit that. And then when I get up to the cash register, they can just scan it. Pretty cool, huh? Face Unlock, it supports Face Unlock. Anyway, you can't, these are all the sports garbage. That does me absolutely no good. For obvious reasons. But these are all kind of sports you can track. But I just ignore that, because Personally, I don't think every single watch should have this in it. There should be watches out there that don't have that in it. It would save a lot of battery. And if we could, set up our own widgets, by widgets I mean, like when you go in here and you come across here, let's see, no, not that, when you come down here, these are the widgets. See, I wish we could just add our own. But you can play music, get your weather, you can update it just by tapping that. Voila, it's already pretty much updated. Apple Valley, I don't know why that's saying that, but probably because I got the GPS off and it has no clue where I'm at. But that's right, I don't use that much. Clean up everything. Get all your controls, for the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, GPS. The GPS is off. So, airplane mode and all that. See, and that'll tell you when you got a SIM card in, or if you're connected to your phone, how much battery life you got. That's it. You come up and you got all your sports data that I don't use. Step counts, kilometers, calories. See, now if they'd let us put our own widgets here, I would have my light switch right there, among other things. But yeah, that's my watch. I like that face. I can read it best. This watch cost me a little over 200 bucks. And like I said, if it weren't for that stimulus, I'd have never got it. Pardon the hair I have here, I'm sure. Because I got it on my hat. But, yeah. That's why I like it. Because, I can add apps if I need to. It's got everything I need in it. What more do you need? And the alarms on it are really loud. The whole sound is really loud. That's what I like. Plus it vibrates. And I can actually feel it. Some of the watches that vibrate, hard to feel. Because they don't, they want to save battery. But I get a good couple of days out of it. My first LEMFO watch would only get like 1 day. I was charging it every night. Here I can get 2.5, sometimes 3 days out of it. Just depends on how much I mess with it. Anyway, I like it. It works. And I made that custom band for it in another video. So, I remember the first smartwatches, you couldn't remove the bands because the antennas were in it. Now they got them small enough to where don't need to do that, which is cool. Is it waterproof? No. It's splash proof. Like if I'm washing my hands and it gets splashed a little bit, it ain't gonna hurt it. Or if I'm out in the rain, it ain't gonna hurt it. But I wouldn't go, swimming with it, or take a shower with it. Not a good idea. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, I'm gonna check out these finger picks. That my brother. These are my brothers. Now I can't guarantee I'm gonna use them all. But, let's see if I can't pick. That works great. How if I do too good with finger picks? I don't know. Let me try that versus this. Good old-fashioned pick. Homemade pick. they work, but yeah, they're a little bit small on me. Well, you just dodge these strings. I know that's not nearly how it's supposed to be played, but it works. I don't know what to play that YouTube will allow, that's the problem. I know other people have that problem. Alright, enough of that. I just wanted to check these picks out. I don't mind the thumb pick so much. I think I'm just going to stick with the pick. I think I do better with the pick. What do y'all think? Alright.